They're pretty cool. You can get a different vantage point of obviously the facility, or the one they had over there's got all the kind of behind the scenes locations that we go through in a normal game day kind of setting, the locker room, weight room, practice facility, the arena. So pretty pretty cool to get a different vantage point that you might not otherwise have. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, for a box on your eyes, yeah. I mean, it takes you right where you want to be.
What have you seen from Houston this season? And they've kind of reformed, obviously, D'Antoni, Harden's kind of kind of assist per game. What's kind of different?
I mean, they play a very similar style, and they always have up tempo, shoot a lot of threes, move the ball. Obviously, they feature James in a lot of decision-making situations and putting the ball in his hands to initiate plays. So you got to, more so than ever against them, you have to be on the same page because one breakdown can lead to a wide open three for a lot of capable shooters on their team, and they like to shoot them. So if you let them get hot or let them get open looks, it could be a long night for you.
When you play a team that you've played often in the playoffs, is there extra whatever emotion or feelings, because you do get to know teams you play in the playoffs so well and they know you? Is there more when you then play them the following regular season?
I mean, there's a familiarity, obviously, like you said, because you play high-intensity games and meaningful games against a team. For us, we played them 2 years in a row, so there's a little bit of history, but we know, year to year, you know which teams are most likely, playoff bound and that kind of deal. So you kind of have an understanding of what it's going to take to beat those kind of teams, and not only in regular season but in the playoffs. So you kind of want to have good showings against those kind of teams and try to send a message throughout the course of the season in case you do see them later on.
Ward, you guys in the Rockets have believe it still stands, the top 5 3-point make guys in the league right now. Was that a situation where you think tonight will be based off of who's shooting the three better tonight, or who had that advantage?
For sure. It's a big part of both of our offenses, but I think it's about what kind of threes and if they're contested, if the defensive pressure is where it needs to be. They can still shoot a lot of them and make some tough ones, but for over the course of the game, for us, if we can create more open threes than they can, I like our chances just with the talent we have. So it's hard to take it away. You got to just, force them into contested ones and the tough ones and try to speed them up a little bit.
Team, like that's still you guys' label. You guys are, as of right now, shooting above 50% from the field. Is that, I asked Iggy this yesterday, is that something that's sustainable?
For sure it is. It's the way that you create the shots for each other and the way the ball moves. And for us, we have a lot of playmakers that can find open guys, and we have a lot of shooters and finishers that can finish plays. So I would definitely say it's sustainable. Allowing our offense to create open jump shots, whether it's threes, long twos, whatever, but also creating miscommunication where you get paint touches, you get finishes on the rim, not in a non-traditional way other than just posting up guys. It's different ways to get in the paint, get the ball in there and finish. So we've shown we can do it, and I'm sure it'll continue.
People call you guys a jump shooting team. Do you take that as a knock, or is it how do you look at that?
I think the first time I actually thought about it, I think Charles Barkley said it like 2 years ago when we were going for our championship run, and said jump shooting team won't win a championship, yada yada. But once again, it's all about, you can't just come down and just fling them. But we have great shooters that if we can create open shots for great shooters, then cater is right into our strengths. But we've shown we can be somewhat versatile in our approach of using our shooting abilities to kind of create other opportunities in the paint and get the ball moving in that sense. So I don't think it's a knock at all. I think it's a kind of like a compliment. If you're a jump shooting team and you can shoot 50% from the field and keep doing that, then it means you're really good at shooting jumpers.
You said you saw some slippage out of you guys the last 3 games. Have you seen that, and where? Kind of.
I mean, yeah, there's some things that we've on the defensive end with just miscommunication and a little lack of energy that we showed a little bit in the Laker game down there, and then obviously against Atlanta, or Minnesota. But we're doing it by winning. We understand we're talking about it every day. What can we do to be better? What can we do to have better performances, get closer to a 48-minute game, and that's the mission. So it's going to be ups and downs, but you gotta obviously find ways to win in the process.
Is Draymond more annoying this season than years past, or is about the same?
Draymond's an angel, man. He's a saint. Don't you talk about Draymond like that. He's a saint. Keep his name out your mouth.